Many people think that it's hard to make money from the internet, but it's not. You just need to know where to look. If you want to make money online, there are many ways you can monetize your website traffic. You can offer an affiliate program, sell products or services on your site, and even advertise third-party products and services on your website. One of the most popular advertising programs right now is Google AdSense. It allows webmasters to place ads on their sites by paying a small fee per click. This means that if someone clicks on one of these ads while they're browsing through your site, then Google will pay for it. You've probably heard of AdSense, but you may not know how to make money with it. This article will give you the inside scoop on how to get started with Google's advertising program. Google AdSense is an advertising program that pays publishers for the traffic their websites receive from Google search results. The program was launched in mid-2003 and is currently the most popular advertising program on the internet. It provides a good opportunity for webmasters and site owners to monetize their traffic. Every year, Google pays over $10 billion to its publishers. If you've asked yourself, what is AdSense and how do I make money with AdSense? This video will give you some hints. For today's video exclusive to our Laptop Lifestyle members, we are going to talk about how you can make money with Google AdSense. But first, how does AdSense work? Google AdSense is a program that pays webmasters and site owners for the traffic they receive from their sites. If you are a webmaster, you can easily place ads on your site to monetize it. AdSense works by allowing advertisers to place text ads in their websites. The ads are not intrusive and only appear on pages where they are relevant to the content of the page. This means that users will not be distracted by them while reading through the content of your website. You can use Google AdSense to monetize your website by placing text ads on it. There are two ways in which you can use Google AdSense. You can place an ad box on your own site, but this requires a lot of hard work and dedication from your end as well as time-consuming efforts from Google's side. This includes monitoring the performance of all ads placed by other advertisers. You can also use third-party services such as Facebook or Twitter to display text ads for you. This way, all you need to do is provide them with some information about what kind of ads you want them to display. For example, how many times each day they should be shown, and they will manage everything else on their own. Before you sign up with Google AdSense, ensure that you meet the eligibility criteria. You must be over 18 years old. You need access to the website's HTML source code you want to monetize. Your website should have sufficient content. Your website must have original, high-quality content. You shouldn't generate or encourage invalid activity on your site, like invalid clicks or invalid traffic. Your site should be free from offensive, hateful, and adult content. You must comply with Google Publisher, AdSense Program, and Google Webmaster Guidelines. Ensure that your site has good usability and is free from malware, malicious redirects, phishing, and other practices that interfere with website usage. Avoid misleading headings or buttons that can be mistaken for ads. For example, don't name the section on your website as helpful links and prompt users to click on the ad. In addition to the requirements above, some unofficial rules that might help you get accepted into AdSense. For example, your website should be at least 6 months old and have technical pages such as privacy policy and about us. Hence, it might be a good idea to tick off these boxes before you sign up. Here's how to join the AdSense program. First, you need to have a Gmail account. If you already have that, follow this sign-up link and log into your account by clicking on the Getting Started button. When you successfully log into your Google account, fill in a few more details about your website. If you don't have a website yet, that is okay, as Google allows you to join the AdSense program without a website. However, it's best if you decide to join when you have one, so you can use it straight away. To finish up, you need to fill in some details about payments, set up your ads, and connect your site to AdSense. You can add more than one website to this monetization platform. When you have done all of the above, you will receive a snippet code that you are required to insert in the head section of your website. Don't worry, AdSense will provide instructions on how to do that if you're unsure. Once you have completed this step, the AdSense team will review your website, checking if it matches their requirements. And if all is well, you are ready to monetize your website's traffic with the Google AdSense program. From there on, you have more things you can do, like experimenting with ad placements and so on. You can try out the Google Auto Ads option if you're unsure about how to optimize your ad traffic. Google AdSense is a great way to monetize your website. But before you can get approved, you need to make sure everything is in order. And that's where Google AdSense comes in. Google AdSense works on a time-to-approval basis. If you are going to use Google AdSense on your website, you'll have to wait between 24 hours and up to 2 weeks for your application to be approved. And once it is, then it's time to start making money. There are 2 steps in the process of getting your site approved for Google AdSense: verification and approval. The first step is sending an application request, which takes about 24 hours, and then receiving a verification code from Google. This process generally takes between 1 and 2 weeks. Once this happens, all you need to do is paste that code into the appropriate section of your website section. The first stage of the verification process is to validate that you own the website and are eligible for a Google AdSense program. The verification stage usually takes 24 to 48 hours or sometimes longer. If it takes longer than expected, please contact Google AdSense support to find out why. After your site has been approved, you will receive an ad code that you need to add to your site section. During the verification stage, AdSense has already started scanning your site to determine what ad inventory and traffic you have so it can place contextual ads on your site. It takes time for AdSense to determine the best ad types for your website. Depending on how quickly it can do so, it can take from a couple of hours up to a day or longer. As a website owner, it should come as no surprise that you want to make money from your content. The only thing that will help you do this is by displaying relevant ads on your site. In other words, when someone browses your site and comes across an ad, they'll click on it. These clicks will translate into money for you because they will generate revenue on the basis of cost per click, or CPC, and revenue sharing, or RSS. When someone clicks on an ad on your website, there are 2 things that happen. The advertiser pays Google for each click on the ad, or CPC, and Google pays the publisher for each click on their website, or RSS. The amount of money paid depends on how many impressions were shown in comparison with other sites that are using Google AdSense. If you have enough traffic, then you can get a lot of impressions from just one placement of an ad, which means more money. We believe that your website is as good as you make it, so we've made it easy for you to make sure your site is as good as possible. The best way to build an audience for your business is by showing up in Google. And the best way to show up in Google is by having a high-quality website with great content, so that users can find what they are looking for on the first page of results. But when you get there, how do you keep people from clicking ads and downloading something that's not really what they wanted? The answer is simple. Don't click your own ads under your circumstances. Google has a very accurate and complicated system for preventing click fraud. Once it notices some suspicious activity on your website or has any doubts about the quality of your traffic and clicks, it may suspend your account. A lot of people are under the impression that Google has a monopoly on online advertising. They think that they can only get paid per click and that Google is the only game in town. Well, that's not exactly true. There are other companies who specialize in placing ads in search engine results. These companies include AdWords, Bing Ads, and Yahoo Search Marketing. One of these services is called Google AdSense for Search. It's an extension for Google AdWords, where you can place ads on your website or blog using keywords related to your niche. The keywords are then matched with relevant results from the search engine Google. The great thing about this is that you don't have to pay anything up front. You just need to meet minimum monthly requirements, or $25. You also don't have to worry about calculating bids or keeping track of clicks. Google does it all for you. The bad news? You'll still get charged per click like normal ads on websites. Here's the thing about CPC. It's not everything. You might think that if you can get more clicks, you're going to get more money. But that's not always true. In fact, it depends on a lot of things, like how well your ads match the interests of your target audience. It also depends on where those ads are placed within your page and how many different ad groups you have running on any given page. So pay attention to all of these factors when testing what works for your business, and make sure you're getting the most bang for your buck. If you want to make money with AdSense, you need a lot of traffic. This means you'll have to put in a lot of work and a lot of unique and quality content. You can choose the most expensive niche and pick the best placements for your ads. But it doesn't make sense if nobody comes to your website or blog. Keep in mind that only a very small number of your visitors will click the ads. There are no official statistics from Google, but usually, webmasters report that 1% to 2% is a quite good CTR. Most probably, the clicks will bring you less than $1 per click. Now you can calculate yourself how much traffic you need to earn the amount you want. Therefore, if you want to make money with AdSense, you should have large volumes of traffic. This will require a lot of work and a lot of unique and quality content. In conclusion, if you want to make money with AdSense, it's not enough just to buy an ad space on Google. You should also create great content and share it with people who are interested in what kind of topics they might find interesting and when they visit your site or blog. When you're creating a website, it's important to have a topic that you know a lot about. You will be able to generate a lot of quality content, and this work will be pleasurable. However, do not expect to make $1,000 per month with a 10-page website. It is recommended to create at least 20 to 30 pages of content before you start working with AdSense. There are no shortcuts to earning a lot of money with Google AdSense. You must consistently test ad placements and formats, optimize your website, and most importantly, produce high-quality content. AdSense is a great way to diversify your income stream, but it's not a magic pill that will make you rich overnight. You have to put in the time and effort to get there, and it's not easy. There you have our laptop lifestyle video for today. What do you think of the steps and tips we've shared? So when are you going to start if not today? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell and like this video. If you think we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. Just one share is enough for us for you to show your appreciation for the commitment and hard work we all put together in creating this video that teaches and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. And you don't know that one share could go a long way. And keep in mind that no matter how many times you're going to watch this video, you won't see any results unless you take action. Goodbye and see you at the next one.